Today's tone starts in 30 seconds with me, Kim, aka Fitness Snob. But remember, being a fitness snob is not about you judging anybody or you being judged. It is all about you being unapologetic about your fitness preferences.
Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me for Tuesday's Tone. I'm Kim, aka Fitness Snob. Remember, I'm not here about judgment. I'm just here to get you to move, figure out what you like, and keep up a good, healthy routine. I know you're like, why do you have on a sweatshirt? It is fall. It is all those things. I'm actually in a very warm place, but I always love like an oversized sweater or something during this time of the year. And I just got this new one. Black women are superheroes, but actively black. I think it's amazing. I do not work for them, promote them. They don't even know who I am. I don't get any commission. But I love supporting a great black business. So I'm going to tell you about this sweatshirt. Yet again, it's adorable. But in the meantime, let's get moving. If you do not have a towel, grab a towel. We're going to use a hand towel today or a dish towel, just not a bath towel. Let's do grapevines here. Warm up those legs. Kick the butt. And we're going to just stay in the same spot, but just do butt kicks. Trying to kick the back of the butt with your heel. Now let's stay in the same space, and then let's just squat down, little light jump, so jump squat. You're just getting started. You don't have to do huge movements, but try swinging those arms for me too, so we can warm up that upper body. Today we're going to add in some combo moves. We're still doing many of the basics that we've already been doing. And then let's jump again. Okay, let's grab our towels. We're going to start with that good morning. The towels are pulled to the end. We're going down like we're shaving our legs. Back is flat, parallel. Eye gaze is, if you have a mat, it's probably to the top of your mat. Otherwise, it's just a few feet in front of you. And we slowly come up. So when we come up the next time, I want us to pull it back and up. Now we're going to go into our split lunges, and we're going to curl. So down, your curl goes up. When your knee goes down, your curl goes up. When your knee comes up, your curl goes down. It makes sense? It's hitting the top of your thigh. I'm going to give us quite a few times to get these right. So absolutely take this first set as a chance to get your form right. So remember, it's supposed to look like an L7. Your back leg should be like an L. Your front leg should be like a 7. And you're curling. Now we're going to switch legs with this split squat. And then instead of doing a curl, we're going to pull behind our head. So when our legs go down, our arms go down. When our legs come up, our arms come up. Make sure every time you're doing an exercise that includes the arms, you are really pulling at the end of these towels. That's where you're going to feel the resistance. Your chest should still be up. Don't bend over to get behind your back, okay? Stay straight. Pull down. Now we are back to our good morning. Shave down the legs, parallel back, pull to the tummy, shave down the legs, stand up. You are pulling on the end of the towel when you're doing your row. You're rolling to your navel. Do not hyperextend. I can feel myself wanting to hyperextend when I come up. And that means don't push your pelvis out. Just want to come down. When you come up, you just want to come up. You should feel it on the back of your heels is where you're going. Back to the split squat with the curl. Let's switch legs. Remember now we're pulling behind our head. All right, that's the last one. We're going to do a quick cardio burst, and then we're going to repeat that again. Now you know the moves. What I would say is when we do it the next version, make sure you're counting, especially right and left leg, so that we keep them even. All right, our cardio burst, we're going to do jumping jack 30 seconds. We're going to do jump squats for 30 seconds. Let's go. If anybody can't do jumping jacks, you need a modified version. Just step out and in. Okay, for everybody else, let's take it up. Now we're going to jump squats. So down, jump up. So squat down, jump up. To do a little higher than you did in your warm-up. If that's too much for anybody and you need a modification, you can stay here and just pulse it. Keep your chest up, you're looking straight ahead. All right, if you need to grab a sip of water, please do. I'm going to grab a sip. Coming right back to those Same 3 things. A good morning with a row. Keep the form. Think about what you're doing. Booty is out. You're not hyperextending. Now let's add that row in. Row. So clean down those legs, roll those arms, come back up. Now let's take that right leg back. We're doing that split lunge with a curl. So when you come down, your curl goes up. When you come up, your towel should be hitting your thigh. Chest is up. Eye gaze straight ahead. Elbow stays to the side. Towels pulled apart. Switch feet. Make sure you're getting the same number on the opposite side. So now we are pulling down. I don't know if you saw the slight adjustment I had to make. I had to move my left leg back slightly. So when I came down, my knee wasn't going over my toe. So remember it said 07 form. That means your knee will not be extended over your toe. Just 2 more. Okay, we're back to that good morning. We're going to go straight into the row. Down, row. Talk about the row a little bit more. So you're pulling back. You're pulling this towel apart as far as you can. You're hitting your navel. And then you are pulling your shoulder blades together when you're coming back. So when you're rolling up to the navel, those shoulder blades are coming together. We'll work on that more next week. So right leg back, we're back to the split lunges with a curl. When we go down, we curl up. See how many we could do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, okay? Let's switch the opposite. We're going to do 22 on the left leg. We're doing a pull down. So we are coming down as our knee comes down, then up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, pull that toe, 17, 18, 19, 20, just 2 more, 21, 22. Good job. Now we're going back into a cardio burst. We're going to do jump squats first, and then we're going to do jumping jacks. All right, here we go. And it is light on your knees. You don't even have to come all the way up. If you keep those knees slightly bent and fall right back into that squat, you can obviously come up higher if you want. And remember, if it's too much for anybody, just keep it here. You can keep it with a pose, keep it with a full squat. Now we're into jumping jacks. And again, remember, if this is too much for anybody, just step side to side. Good job. All right. So think about it. We've done upper body and lower body because we did combo moves. So we did squats and, oh no, maybe I should talk about the body part, right? We did quads and glutes, legs. We did biceps. No, did we do biceps? We did back and biceps, right? So let's think about doing triceps. But first we're going to do our walkout. So remember these. When we walk out, we come to the mat. You can put your knees on the ground. You can, well, I don't know. That's probably it. You put your knees on the ground. So we do a push-up, and then we walk back up. Remember that first round is just for form. Let's come down one more time. Do a push-up, but come to your knees. Let's stay here. Let's work on our triceps real quick. So if you have something sturdy that you can actually put your hands up on, that's even better. I don't really trust this. But otherwise, let's come here, heels to the ground, arms slightly bent. You see this little bend in my arm? We're going to bring our bodies up and down. And all you are working on is the back of that arm. That is what is moving you up and down. There is nothing else going on. You're not pushing off with those legs, nothing. So if you don't feel this, then you are doing something wrong. So think about how to reset. We're going to do just a few more. I don't know about you, but I am one, sweating profusely, and two, the back of my arms are on fire. Cannot wait for that break. Okay, now we're going to go straight into crunches, feet on the ground, hands behind your head. For those of you who just joined, we are almost done. This is in about, I don't know, more than 28 minutes. We definitely don't take up more than 30 minutes of your time. We know people have tons to do, so we want to get you in here, get you moving, tone up some of our body, and get back to whatever our days entail. But for those of you who join me, I'm here every Tuesday, 8 a.m. My name is Kim, aka Fitness Snob. Let's put those toes to the ground, heels up. And we want to take that pinky kind of and touch to the side of our shoe. We're working those obliques. We're going side to side. How far down can you come? Hi. Okay, great job. We got a couple of seconds, and then we are going to move into our cardio burst. Oh, and you know what we're doing, right? We're doing bicycles, my favorite move, so you know that you are extending your legs all the way out and switching from elbow to knee. If you want to stay up and do that, you can. If you need a modification, you could do this. So your feet are always on the ground, and you could do it the regular old school way, which is what I'm going to do today. Ah, good job. Feet on the ground. Let's roll ourselves up gently. Face the front. Leave your legs crossed. I'm going to grab a little sip of water. Let's take this left arm across our chest. Pull gently with the right. Take it behind our heads. Your palm can touch the back of your back. That's great. And you're pulling just on the elbow slightly, and you're feeling this stretch and these triceps. Oh, that feels so good to me. Don't do anything that does not feel good to you. And now on the opposite arm. Hand behind your back with palms touching your back. Again, slight pull. Left hand on the right elbow. Palms on the floor and help yourself up. Let's grab this right leg. Pull our heel to our booties. And then let's take that same foot, cross it over in the front. You can always hang onto a wall if you have something nearby. When I'm doing this one, I like to push my toe up just a little bit and push down on my knee. I feel more of a stretch in my quad. That works for me. Again, don't do anything that's uncomfortable for you. Let's switch legs. Heel to the booty. across it into a figure 4. So as always, thank you for joining me on Tuesday. I'll be back on Thursday. We will do Tuesday's tone on a Thursday, 8 a.m. If you have any questions, comments, anything, you can always hit me up on any of the social media right here in these comments on blackdoctor.org. You can send me a message on Fitness Snob Society, Instagram, and Facebook, and Original Fitness Snob on Instagram. As always, thank you so much for spending your time with me. Don't forget to check out Actively Black. Again, I'm in love with this sweatshirt. It's a medium. I wish I had gotten that small. It's meant to be oversized. I just wish my sleeves were a little shorter. So my next purchase will absolutely be another version of this. But love it. Black women are superheroes. For people who don't know or needed to hear that today, there's the message. Have a great one.